On the list of the world's busiest train stations, you might be surprised to find that the first 23 are all in Japan. The busiest of them all is Shinjuku Station in Tokyo, serving an astonishing 3.6 million passengers daily. Next are Shibuya and Ikebukuro stations, also in Tokyo, with 3 million and 2.5 million passengers per day, respectively. In fourth place is Umeda Station in Osaka, with 2.3 million passengers, followed by Yokohama Station in Kanagawa, with 2.1 million. It's only after these 23 Japanese stations that we find the first railway station outside Japan, the Paris Nord. While there's no doubt that the Japanese love their efficient rail network and use it extensively, something seems a bit off about this ranking. The Japanese rail system is unique in that many commuter lines are operated by private companies with separate fare systems, such as the Odakyu line and JR line at Shinjuku Station, which means that a significant number of transfer passengers may be counted multiple times. These stations are undoubtedly busy, but the reported numbers might need reconsideration. Additionally, it seems that data from some countries such as India and China may not have been fully accounted for. Stations like Howrah in Kolkata or Chhatrapati Shivaji in Mumbai could potentially make the list, along with some other busy European stations. In any case, we couldn't resist diving deeper into this topic and taking you on a detailed tour of the world's busiest train stations. In addition to discussing passenger numbers, we'll also explore each station's role in the transportation system, its exact location and capacity, and of course the major services these stations offer to their passengers. Please keep in mind that this list isn't definitive or entirely accurate in terms of passenger numbers. First, there is no globally standardized data set available, and second, even the existing data has notable methodological differences, such as how transfer passengers are counted. Before we continue, if you enjoy our videos, don't forget to like them and subscribe to our channel. You can also support our production by becoming a patron, clicking the Join button, or making a one-time donation. Your support is greatly appreciated as we're working to produce more videos than ever, despite YouTube's algorithm not being particularly generous toward railway-related topics. Our journey starts in Zurich. This Swiss city has 25 train stations, the largest and busiest of which is Zurich Hauptbahnhof. The station features 26 tracks with 16 above ground for long-distance traffic and 10 underground for both long-distance and suburban S-Bahn services. Together they serve around 400,000 passengers daily on weekdays, with nearly 3,000 trains passing through. This means a train arrives or departs approximately every 25 seconds. From Zurich Hauptbahnhof, there are international long-distance connections such as ICE services to Frankfurt and Hamburg, TGV Lyria to Paris, RegioJet to Vienna, Bratislava and Budapest, and Eurocity trains to Graz, Milan, Bologna and other destinations. Additionally, night trains connect Zurich with Amsterdam, Berlin and other German cities, while high-frequency intercity trains link Zurich to all major Swiss cities, including Geneva, Bern, Lugano, Chur, Lausanne, Basel and Lucerne. The underground tracks are split between two sections, Museumstrasse on the north side with 4 tracks and Lovenstrasse on the south side with 4 tracks, both designed as through stations. Meanwhile, the Siltal Zurich Uetlibergbahn Terminal Station, or simply SZU, is located beneath the adjacent station square. Museumstrasse is served by 11 S-Bahn lines, Löwenstrasse by 4, while 6 lines are shared between the above-ground platform hall and SZU station. Zurich Airport is located just 10 kilometers north of the city center, enabling one of Europe's shortest airport transits, taking just 9 minutes by the IC5 train. S-Bahn lines S2 and S16 also connect the station to the airport. The station originally opened in 1847, although the present-day neoclassical building dates back to 1871. It was initially constructed as the terminus of the Spanish Brotli-Bahn, Switzerland's first railway line, which connected Zurich with Baden. Zurich Hauptbahnhof is located north of Zurich's Old Town, on a tapering headland between the Limmat River to the east and the Sill River to the west. Interestingly, the Sill flows through a tunnel beneath the station, passing between the ground level and underground railway tracks in a 150-meter-long structure with 5 parallel passages. Public art is a prominent feature of the station's halls. One of its most iconic pieces is Niki de St. Phale's Nana, a huge and colorful guardian angel watching over the main concourse. Hamburg Hauptbahnhof is the city's most important railway hub and the largest in northern Germany. Hamburg Hauptbahnhof is the city's most important railway hub and the largest in northern Germany. Around 550,000 passengers use this through station daily, making it one of Europe's busiest railway stations. Opened in 1906 in the heart of the city, it replaced several smaller stations. The station features a grand train shed inspired by the Galerie des Machines, a pavilion showcased at the 1889 World's Fair in Paris. Today, Hamburg Hauptbahnhof is a modern facility with 14 platforms serving mainline services, S-Bahn rapid transit lines, and U-Bahn subway lines. It accommodates approximately 800 long-distance and regional trains, along with 1,200 S-Bahn trains each day. Passengers can switch platforms using either the main footbridge at the north end of the train shed, called Nordsteg, or a smaller footbridge at the south end, known as Südsteg. Each platform is connected to the footbridges via stairs and escalators, while lifts provide accessibility between the Nordsteg and the platforms. Hamburg Hauptbahnhof offers ICE services connecting major German cities such as Munich, Frankfurt, Stuttgart, Berlin, Leipzig, Hanover, Dortmund, and Cologne. There are also direct services to Basel, Zurich, Prague, Copenhagen, Vienna, and Stockholm. With an easy transfer at stations like Cologne, passengers can reach Brussels or Paris, while connections in Berlin provide access to Warsaw. The station provides access to S-Bahn lines S1, S2, S3, and S5, which operate on 4 tracks with 2 central platforms serving specific directions. In terms of the U-Bahn subway system, there are 2 separate underground stations, Hauptbahnhof Süd, which accommodates lines U1 and U3, and Hauptbahnhof Nord, which serves lines U2 and U4. Above the east and west exits of the station is the Wandhalle, a retail mall spanning 2 floors. It is home to a variety of gourmet and fast food options, as well as specialty stores. Located beneath Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan, Penn Station, officially known as Pennsylvania Station, handles around 600,000 passenger entries and exits each day. This makes it not only the busiest station in the United States, but also the busiest in the entire Western Hemisphere. Built by the Pennsylvania Railroad, the original station opened in 1910 with an ornate Beaux-Arts design. However, declining ridership led to its demolition in 1963, after which the terminal was moved underground. In 2021, the Moynihan Train Hall extension opened in a former post office building, adding a stunning new space to the station. Penn Station serves Amtrak, New Jersey Transit, and Long Island Railroad services, as well as 6 subway lines. Together, these account for approximately 1,300 daily trains on weekdays. The terminal also features a food court with popular local eateries, various shops, and works from local artists. The station layout includes 21 tracks with 11 island platforms fed by 7 tunnels. These include 2 North River tunnels, 4 East River tunnels, and the Empire Connection Tunnel. Penn Station is at the center of the Northeast Corridor, the busiest passenger rail line in the United States, connecting New York City with Boston to the north and Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. to the south. Intercity trains are operated by Amtrak, which also owns the station, while commuter rail services are provided by the Long Island Railroad and New Jersey Transit. Connections to the New York City subway and bus network are available within the complex. From Penn Station, passengers can take the high-speed Acela service to Boston and Washington, D.C., as well as other trains to cities such as Montreal, Chicago, Charlotte, New Orleans, Toronto, Miami, Harrisburg, and Pittsburgh. Unlike most major stations, Penn Station does not have a unified design or floor plan. Instead, it is divided into separate concourses for Amtrak, the Long Island Railroad, and New Jersey Transit, each maintained and styled differently by its respective operator. Some critics argue that the station's confusing layout, low ceilings, and crowded corridors make it a part of the city many try to avoid. In response, in November 2021, a plan was unveiled to transform Penn Station into a first-class commuter-focused transit hub, along with the revitalization of the surrounding area. While we won't go into detail this time, the plan calls for replacing the current cramped station with a modern 250,000 square foot single-level facility that will be much easier to navigate and provide more space for passenger circulation. Welcoming just under 300 million passengers every year, Gare du Nord is undoubtedly the busiest station in Europe. As a major gateway to Paris and northern France, it is renowned for its size and architecture and serves as a hub for destinations not only within France but also in Belgium, the Netherlands, Germany, and the United Kingdom. On average, the station handles between 600,000 and 800,000 passengers daily. The Eurostar terminal alone accommodates approximately 6.6 million passengers annually, providing a direct link to London via the Channel Tunnel. The Paris Metro operates 2 lines at the station, lines 4 and 5, while the RER serves lines B, D, and E. Line B provides connections to Charles de Gaulle Airport, Line D links to Gare de Lyon, and Line E connects to Saint-Lazare, another major Paris rail terminal. Platforms at Gare du Nord are numbered from 1 to 36. Platforms 3 to 6 are reserved for London Eurostar services, while platforms 7 and 8 are reserved for other services. 8 are typically used by Eurostar trains to and from Brussels, Amsterdam, and Cologne. Platforms 9 to 19 are dedicated to TGV and TER services for Lille and northern France. Platforms 20 to 21 and 30 to 36 are used by TER and suburban trains, while underground platforms 41 to 44 are designated for RER trains. The station is divided into 4 halls. Hall 1 is the main concourse, serving platforms 1 to 19. Hall 2, located on the upper balcony, leads to the Eurostar check-in area for trains to London. Hall 3 is the eastern side concourse, serving platforms 20 to 21 and 30 to 36, while Hall 4, on the lower eastern side, provides access to the RER platforms. For instance, trains to Lille, Brussels, Amsterdam, and Cologne can be found in Hall 1, while departures for London are located in Hall 2. Finally, it is worth mentioning that Gare du Nord is not only a vital transport hub but also an architectural masterpiece showcasing 19th century design. Unveiled in 1846, its grand neoclassical facade is adorned with 23 sculptures by artists such as Charles Goumery and Jean-Joseph Perrault, representing French and European cities once connected to Paris by the Chemin de Fer du Nord Railway Company. India boasts one of the world's largest railway networks, covering over 7,000 stations and transporting around 25 million passengers daily. Located on the banks of the Hooghly River, Howrah Junction Railway Station, one of India's oldest, serves as the main transport hub for West Bengal and the entire eastern region of the country. The first train departed from Howrah Junction in 1854 on a short route to the district of Hooghly. Today, the station handles over 900 passenger trains and an astonishing 1 million passengers daily. Inside the striking red brick building, there are 23 platforms, 10 of which can accommodate 24 coach trains. Platforms 1 to 4 are located in the old complex, referred to as Terminal 1, which serves local and long-distance trains operated by Eastern Railway, as well as local trains of Southeastern Railway. Platforms 17 to 23 are part of the new complex known as Terminal 2 and serve long-distance trains operated by Southeastern Railway. Eastern Railway operates local trains from Howrah to destinations such as Belur, Math, Tarakeswar, Arambagh, Goghat, Katwa, etc. Additionally, it runs mail and express trains to central, northern and northeastern India. Southeastern Railway operates local trains to Amta, Mecheda, Panskura, Haldia, Tamluk, Medinipur and Kharagpur, along with mail and express services to central, western and southern India. This railway also connects with the Great Indian Peninsular Railway route, linking Howrah with Mumbai and Chennai. 4 major railway routes terminate at Howrah: the Howrah-Delhi, Howrah-Mumbai, Howrah-Chennai, and Howrah-Guwahati lines. Beneath the station, the Kolkata Metro provides additional connectivity for passengers traveling within the city. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, formerly known as Victoria Terminus, is one of Mumbai's most iconic architectural landmarks and the busiest railway station in India. An estimated 3 million passengers use its 18 platforms daily, traveling on both intercity and long-distance services. The station also serves as a key terminus for Mumbai's suburban railway network, facilitating daily commutes across the city. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, the station was designed by British architect Frederick William Stevens. Its architecture blends classic Indian temple elements with Victorian, Italian and Gothic revival styles. Crowning the central dome is Progress, a marble statue depicting a woman holding a torch and a spoked wheel, symbolizing knowledge and advancement. As mentioned, the station has a total of 18 platforms. 7 platforms are designated for suburban EMU trains, while platforms 8 to 18 serve long-distance trains. Some of India's most well-known train services, including the Rajdhani, Duronto, Garib Rath, and Tejas Express, depart from platform 18. Rajdhani Express is one of India's fastest and most premium trains, offering onboard catering and high-speed connectivity between Mumbai and Delhi. Duronto Express provides a non-stop or limited-stop high-speed service to Kolkata and Nagpur. Garib Rath Express also connects with Nagpur, offering an affordable air-conditioned class travel option with lower fares than standard AC trains. Finally, Tejas Express is a high-speed, modern train featuring premium seating and onboard entertainment, linking Mumbai with Karmali in Goa. Beyond its role as a vital transportation hub, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus is a cultural landmark, reflecting Mumbai's historical and architectural heritage through its distinctive blend of Victorian Gothic revival and traditional Indian design. Located in the Shinjuku city district of Tokyo, Shinjuku Station holds the undisputed title of the busiest railway station in the world. It serves as the primary hub for rail traffic between central and eastern Tokyo and western Tokyo, accommodating intercity, commuter rail and subway lines. In 2018, an astonishing 3.6 million passengers used the terminal daily, setting an official Guinness World Record for the highest passenger traffic at a railway station. Passenger numbers saw a sharp decline during the COVID-19 period, but rebounded by 2022, reaching approximately 2.7 million daily. To handle such an immense volume of passengers, the station is equipped with 200 entrances, 35 platforms, and 12 different train lines. Beyond its function as a transport terminal, it is also seamlessly connected to a dozen shopping malls and urban areas. The main JR East station, along with directly adjacent private railway stations, features a total of 35 platforms, an underground arcade, an above-ground arcade, and numerous hallways. Additionally, another 17 platforms can be accessed via hallways leading to 5 directly connected stations, bringing the total to 53 platforms, all without requiring passengers to exit the complex. The entire above-ground and underground station network boasts well over 200 exits. Shinjuku Station is served by JR East, which operates the Cho Main Line, Cho Rapid Line, Cho Sobu Line, Saikyo Line, Shonan Shinjuku Line, and Yamanote Line. JR East has 8 ground-level island platforms and 16 tracks, arranged on a north-south axis. These are connected by 2 overhead and 2 underground concourses. Most JR services cater to urban and suburban mass transit, though the station also serves many limited express routes. These include services to Kofu and Matsumoto on the Cho Main Line, as well as Nikko and Kinugawa Onsen via joint operations with the private Tobu Railway. The Narita Express also operates from Shinjuku Station, providing direct connections to Narita International Airport. The JR section alone handles an average of 650,000 passengers per day, according to Statista data. In addition to JR East, several other operators run services from the station. The Keio Corporation operates services on the Keio Line and Keio New Line. Odakyu Electric Railway runs the Odakyu-Odawara Line. Toei Subway provides connections via the Oedo and Shinjuku lines, and Tokyo Metro operates the Marunouchi Line. In 2020, the east-west free passageway was opened, reducing the time required for pedestrians to travel between the east and west exits by 10 minutes. A major redevelopment of the station and its surrounding area began in July 2021, aiming to improve pedestrian flow and make it easier and faster to move between the east and west sides of the station. Construction is expected to continue until 2047. To conclude, we would like to mention Shibuya Station in Tokyo, which is also one of the largest stations in the world. It serves as the gateway to the Shibuya City Financial District, one of Tokyo's 23 wards. This bustling station handles an estimated 3 million passengers daily, or over 1.1 billion annually, many of whom arrive from the western and southern areas of Tokyo. Another major station in Tokyo is Ikebukuro Station, which welcomes approximately 913 million passengers per year, or 2.5 million daily. It primarily serves commuters traveling on 8 different lines that connect the Tokyo metropolitan region and its major airports. Finally, there is Yokohama Station in Yokohama, which serves around 2.1 million passengers daily, using both its overground and underground services. You have been watching the story of the world's busiest railway stations on Railways Explained. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.